Hello mirrors, welcome to Law of Attractions and Mirrors Tarot. If you're new here, go ahead and hit subscribe. I'd love to have you added to my family. And today I am going to be doing a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This will be for January for the new year 2021. And I will be doing a general reading, a love reading, and a career reading. If you're interested in just jumping straight to the readings or going to one of the other particular readings, you can go in the description box and you will see timestamps for each of those readings. But I would like to explain my channel a little bit for those who are new here or who want a little bit of a refresher. My channel is based specifically on Law of Attraction. So here's something pretty cool, guys. At least this is my belief, and many of our beliefs. You can kind of take this in and chew on it and do your own research. I highly recommend it. Consult your own intuition, but you are creating your reality. There are infinite realities, and you have come to this reading in this reality where I give you the information that your intuition is in alignment with. So this reading should be used as confirmation. It should be used as encouragement, and I will be helping to guide you in a very positive direction to manifest the type of reality that you want. I do want to warn that people should never feel tied to the fate of tarot cards. The tarot cards are not the end all be all. They simply say the current path that you are on based on your mindset, based on your belief system, and that can always be shifted. So tarot cards should be used as a tool for intuitive learning, for understanding who you are, understanding yourself on a deeper level so that you can align with the reality that you truly want. Okay, so with that introductory stuff being said, let's go ahead and jump straight into the reading, Aquarius. If you're interested in a private reading, that information is also in the description box, but I just want to get started. Okay, Queen of Wands in the reverse coming out. And this will be the general reading. So I'm hearing 3 cards, the Tower in the reverse, and then I'm going to and the 4 of Cups in the reverse. I'm going to clarify each of these. So let's see. The Queen of Wands in the reverse is clarified by... First of all, I'm getting some... Okay, I'm going to start off based off of my intuition, based off of these 3 cards. This feels like this month, this could even be your whole energy for the year. It feels like you're avoiding a lot of unnecessary things that you would normally have to confront this year because you're paying attention. This could just be for January, but I'm hearing that this is more actually for the entire year. This is a really great energy, guys. This is about thinking before you speak, thinking before you do, not letting your mind race to negative scenarios and then ending up manifesting some really tough moments. So I see the Tower in the reverse right here. To me, this almost always represents missing, like avoiding a tower moment. Now, sometimes tower moments are necessary, but they're especially necessary when we're being stubborn. Have you ever noticed something big happens when you're in a job that doesn't really suit you, but you are staying in it too long, or a relationship ends, a friend moves away, and some of these things I do feel are unavoidable, but a lot of times they are actually they actually happen in order to protect us, in order to get us on that path, and a path that we knew we should really take the steps towards, but we're avoiding. So I really feel like you're avoiding a lot of these really hard moments. That actually flipped right back up. Okay. You're avoiding these hard moments because you are getting in control of, I'm really hearing your temper, your anger, your, you know, we all get in those mindsets of letting our minds roll around with worst case scenario. And if you're just learning about Law of Attraction, you'll understand how big of a deal that is. But even outside of the perspective of law of attraction, when we let our minds roll, when we let our tempers take control, you know, we say the wrong things, we do the wrong things, we're acting on emotion. This feels so different than that. This feels like you're seeing the blessings that are given to you, even in the tough situations, like, you know, silver lining, okay, on the clouds. So you're not forcing, I don't know why I wanted to use the word forcing, but putting your higher self in this situation where it has to kind of be the disciplinarian, okay? Because I think of like our earthly selves versus our higher selves as a parent-child relationship. And, you know, if your child is very stubborn, they're not listening to you, you eventually have to discipline them, and you have to get on their level, put them in timeout, take away their privileges or whatever it is. That's what your higher self has to do for you. But if you are that mature child and you know how to rein in that emotion, and you know how to take deep breaths and be in the present, accept what's happening, and look forward to the future in a very positive manner, and to see the gifts that the current moment is giving you, that is when you don't need that discipline. You don't need your higher self stepping in and shaking things up because you're being a stubborn child, okay? So again, I'm feeling like this is energy for the whole year, to be honest. It doesn't just feel like a January 2021 thing, but I think this is going to be the start of that journey. So let's look at these clarification cards. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, clarified by the King of Pentacles. This is really great. So Queen of Wands in the reverse, as I was saying, it's very emotional. I hate to use this phrase. It's like toxic feminine, okay? And you know, I want to stop using the word toxic. I really like the term distorted. So it's the distorted feminine. It's a woman who doesn't feel, or I shouldn't say woman, it's feminine energy that doesn't feel understood, that's chaotic, that isn't defined, that's impulsive. It's the distorted side of the divine feminine. So it's very opposite of the feminine traits, and a very, I keep chaotic, but that was not the only word I wanted to use. But we have King of Pentacles clarifying this. This is the energy you are getting in this year, 2021, Aquarius. You are taking charge. King of Pentacles gets it done, knows exactly what they want, knows that they are the manifester of their reality, and they're willing to take the steps to get what they want. We have the Tower in the reverse, clarified by Temperance. So two major arcana. So this is the kind of whole energy, like main energy of this reading. So again, rather than needing to be disciplined by your higher self, by the universe. And I'm not saying being punished, guys. I really want to make that clear. I really feel like I need to make that clear. Your higher self, the universe, it's not punishment. Karma is not punishment. It is meant for understanding. When you punish a child, when you discipline a child, when you redirect the child, that's what you're doing. You're redirecting, you're teaching. And that is what the universe has to do with us, what our higher self has to do with us when we are not listening. But that is not what's going on this year, this month, 2021 Aquarius. You are taking control, and you're patient. You're allowing that alchemical process of, you know, I'm feeling like yeah, you can really see it in here. We have the moon and the sun. It's like the light and the dark. It's an alchemical process. It's very yin and yang. It's not just all good and all bad. You're allowing this balance to happen, and understand that sometimes the quote unquote bad things are there so that you can let go of things that no longer serve you, and you're allowing them to transform into something good, something positive. But not only that, as the King of Pentacles, you're taking control. So when you see the opportunities, you're going for them. Whenever you feel inspired, you're going in that direction. You're not waiting around. You are being the master of your reality. This is such great energy. And then finally, we have the King of Cups, clarifying this Four of Cups in the reverse. So this is very, very, very intuitive. This is control over your emotions. There's so much peace. Look at these 3 cards. And this is peaceful masculine because we have 3 men here. So this in this case, I know that most people that watch my readings and tarot readings in general are female. This is like you are peaceful, you are calm, but you're also taking action when inspired, and you're feeling very emotionally secure. I want to go ahead and get into the oracle cards because I've gone a little bit long on this part. Got really excited. Okay, we have Galactic Healer. Move forward with an open mind. Wow, beautiful. I love this card too. Galactic Healer. I mean, that's quite the statement, isn't it, guys? I put it over here on this King of Pentacles. So this to me is like you're moving forward with calmness, with dignity, with inspiration, and you're healing yourself and you're healing the universe. You're healing your reality. You know, when we heal ourselves, that means we are in alignment with realities where healing takes place, where we are ascending. And if you want to look into ascension, I highly recommend it. Actually, Spirit Science recently did a really cool video on it. You might want to check that out. But moving forward with an open mind, you're going to be seeing things from so many different perspectives because you have this calmness. I'm hearing meditation needs to be a daily routine for you, even if it's just 5-10 minutes a day. Heck, even 3 minutes starting off can really start shifting and allowing these answers to come into you. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Exactly what I was just saying. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful energy. Starting off the new year, Aquarius. I am so excited for this energy, and I'm feeling really good doing this reading, which is a really good sign. I'm an empath, so I take my emotions when I start reading to be very indicative of, you know, the actual energy of what the reading is saying. And we have door to romance. So I'm not even in the romance portion, but this is to me saying that as you heal, you're pulling in romantic energy, and not just romance, but I'm hearing love in all facets, in all aspects, in all manners. You're walking through that door and you are attracting love because you are being love. This is such beautiful energy. I'm going to get a couple more cards before I go into the love portion. We have see the other person's point of view. And that is a big part of emotional stability, emotional maturity, and emotional intelligence, which I think is the primary energy that I'm really feeling for all of this. You're going to be able to see things from other people's point of view. You're going to be able to empathize. You're going to be able to, even when someone's being not so loving, you're going to understand it, and you're going to be more forgiving, and you're going to know when to move on from things that no longer serve you. That's a big part of seeing from another person's point of view. You can understand that when somebody hurts you, it's because they're hurt, but that doesn't mean you put up with it. Now, I believe that you can manifest whatever you want. You can manifest a better relationship with whomever, a friend, whatever, coworker, whomever it is, family member, but ultimately sometimes you do need to step away when you're not being served, when you're not being respected, when you're not getting the same energy you get back, okay? We end with Stardust, Premonition, Galactic Communications, Beginnings and Endings. Look at this, Galactic Healer. Wow, guys, you are reaching for the stars. You are, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Aquarius, you are not just seeing something from other people's point of view, but seeing life from a different point of view. Wow, guys, expect major changes for 2021. This isn't a 2021 reading, but that's what the universe wanted to throw out there really quick there is, wow, energy of major shifts and major shifts in consciousness. You are ascending to a new level of understanding, of being, of I'm hearing so much calmness, so much accepting, so much being in the moment and loving life. And I do want to get started with your love reading, guys. Okay, Aquarius, let's check out your love forecast for January. I'm going to get a couple cards, and these are going to be clarified by romance angel cards. We have the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Straight away, this is wonderful energy again. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you guys. This is, of course, wish fulfillment. And this is also getting out of feeling like there's so much conflict. This goes straight from that general reading. This makes a lot of sense. This can be your overall 2021 forecast or just January. I'm really feeling 2021, even though I have specifically earmarked this reading for just January. But I do think you're going to start seeing the beginnings of this. The hatching of an egg is what I'm visualizing in my head. Of course, this can mean so many things. This could be getting out of a toxic relationship. This could be getting into a relationship where you feel like your dreams have come true. You're not in conflict with this other person. This could be feeling good by yourself. So it covers all the bases here, but the primary energy here is happiness. It's feeling good. It's feeling like, you know, you're not trudging through the is that a word? Trudging through the quicksand anymore, the mud. You're getting out of the mud. You're getting out of a rut. You're feeling peaceful. But let's see. I'm going to get romance angel, yes, for each of these. So the Nine of Cups is clarified by let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay, and then the Seven of Wands in the reverse is clarified by sorry, that was two cards. I wasn't trying to get two cards. And flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Again, how I was saying, this is very like chill energy, very calm energy. I'm feeling like a lot of you guys have experienced some really tough relationships in 2020. I mean, maybe throughout your life, but especially this year, that it's been feeling more like a challenge. It hasn't been feeling so nice and flowy like a relationship should be. Should it be challenging? Of course. But relationships are supposed to be challenging in that they help you discover yourself more. They help you align with yourself more. It shouldn't be like pulling teeth with a partner. Now, we do manifest our reality. So if you are dealing with a lot of conflict with a partner, you need to return your gaze inward and look at your perspective, because they're simply mirroring you. They're mirroring something within you, or they're mirroring your beliefs. Oftentimes this can go back through childhood, but that's just a little side note, because that's not what these cards are saying. Let your friends help you, clarifying the Nine of Cups. So a lot of you guys are going to be focused on just your friendships, whether this means that if you're with somebody, I'm really feeling like this means like you're working on feeling good with this person, like just your friendship without the romance and the physical part. Not saying that that's not going to happen. I'm just saying that I really feel like a lot of your focus this year, but especially in January, is going to be the friendship, that support, so that you can build that beautiful foundation of true friendship that can withstand the test of time when you want to move forward. Okay, and if you are single, this is about getting other people's perspective. Remember, we saw the card in the general readings that said seeing things from other people's point of view. I'm really feeling like this is about allowing other people to help you see situations from different perspectives. This doesn't mean you take it as fact. Okay, I often say this a lot, but it is so important for you guys to learn, and for all of us to learn. Like from an ascension perspective, this is like key. Now, we always think of truth as an objective truth. There's an objective truth. An objective truth is the equivalent of all the subjective truths into one. So that means the more subjective perspectives you have, the closer to truth you're getting to. You can always learn something from everyone. So that's what I'm really feeling. And the advice you're going to want to take is what makes you feel good, what makes you feel like your dreams are coming true, because you can manifest your reality. So if you have a friend that's over there talking BS and saying that all men are like this, all women are X, Y, and Z, and my partner did this horrible stuff. I'm not saying don't let your friends vent to you, but don't let that shape your view of your reality. If you find tarot readers or law of attraction coaches that make you feel good, like you can accomplish anything, that's really that perspective that you can learn the most from. Again, you can learn something from everybody, but this is really about allowing other perspectives to help you get you in this place of lighthearted energy. Because again, we have that lighthearted energy and we have getting out of where everything feels like conflict. I'm not going to go into detail there because that just kind of covers what I've already talked about. And it's pretty straightforward, and I want to be able to get some oracle cards before going into the career portion. We have it's time to release negativity. Of course. That's also what the Seven of Wands in the reverse is about, releasing all the like built up negative expectations of feeling like, you know, things are always going to be like this or that. Okay, you're releasing that negativity, and because this is full moon is about release. And then we have Scorpio, which Scorpio is like it's the death card, is represented by the death card, and it's also about rebirth. Okay, so you're rebirthing yourself and you're starting to see things from a much higher perspective, a much more positive place. So we have new love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. So this can go from not just love, but this is the love reading. So because of all of this other energy, you are allowing this shift to happen. This doesn't mean that if you're with someone that it's not going to work out. This could be a new love within this connection, or it can be a new love coming towards you. But this energy is what's going to lead you here, which is why I have pulled that last. Well, not completely last, because I'm going to pull one more card of healing for you, Aquarius, before we go on to this career reading. Okay, we have procrastination. Okay, so I'm hearing a lot of you guys are procrastinating, one, talking to friends, okay, but I think more than anything, it's about procrastinating, about releasing this negativity. You may be kind of stuck in that want to feel sorry for yourself, have a pity party, and I understand that, like, goodness knows, we manifest our realities, we attract certain things, and there are times where it just feels like you want to kind of stay in that negativity. And as tempting as that is, we saw so much good energy from that general reading. You're going to have to push through and to shift that energy to something positive. Release that negativity. If you're finding it hard to, do some type of ritual. It can be as simple as meditating and just imagining white light shining through your body, pink light, green light, whatever works for you, what you feel intuitively. Imagine black smoke dissipating, whatever it is, or doing some cord cutting, or I mean, there are many things. If you're finding it hard to stop thinking negatively, do something like that. It really helps, I promise. And if you got to do it a few times, do it a few times. The more you do it, the more you are severing those energetic ties, so you can stop procrastinating. You can move forward to this new love that is waiting for you on the other side. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and end with the career reading. So I'm going to get all the cards out on the table before interpreting them, since I'm running a little bit low on time. We have the Four of Cups. Okay, interesting. We saw Four of Cups in the reverse in the general. These are the Game of Thrones tarot cards, by the way. I think they're really cool. Oop, didn't mean to do all that, but I will take this one. We have the Seven of Coins in the reverse. Okay, let's keep going. Like I said, I'm going to get 7 cards out on the table, okay? The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm hearing, get one of these. Okay, that one to come out. Release your worries and receive universal abundance. Crown chakra. I know I am part of Source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. 2 more cards, guys. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius, and let's end with one of these cards. I'm just intuitively grabbing, by the way, that's how I've been doing my astrology readings, is just grabbing whatever I'm feeling drawn to. We have compassion, ending it out. Okay. Okay, so 4 of Cups with the 7 of Coins in the reverse. You are not seeing something. These are both signs of not seeing this cup that's being offered to you, and 7 of Coins is not realizing what you've accomplished, because with 7 of Coins, which is 7 of Pentacles, he is looking and seeing the fruits of his labor. So to me, this is because, you know, we see that there's pinnacle growth here and there is a cup here. There's something you aren't seeing. There's an accomplishment or many accomplishments that you are not seeing. The universe is saying, look at what you've accomplished. Now, you can be doing a job that you might deem not very important. Doesn't matter. You need to look at the bigger picture. And not only that, we have the crown chakra. Think about what you're doing from a spiritual perspective. So, for example, if you are, say, a cashier at a retail place, understand that your energy is affecting other people in a positive way, or has the potential to. You could be meeting people through this job. You could be learning important skills for later on. But the point being that you need to look at how your job and what you've accomplished is contributing to the bigger picture, is contributing to your awakening. Because I have had some really terrible jobs, guys, and I'm telling you that just being thankful and looking at what I've accomplished and how I've affected others in a positive way has really, really helped me move on to the next phase of my life. And I'm feeling that's what a lot of you guys need, because then we have the spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. So it feels like once you can look at that, that can literally activate you. So this might take some meditation. This might take some brutal honesty within yourself. But it's so important. Awareness is everything. Know thyself. Those are very important words, and those are words that help you ease into awakening. Then we have release your worries and receive universal abundance, which, I mean, can you get any better with a career reading? You have worries about where you're at, what you've done, what you've accomplished. I feel like a lot of you feel like you aren't as far as you should be. There could also be an opportunity, like a promotion or a new job that you're just not seeing because you're kind of stuck in this one-track mind. And when you kind of zoom out and you look at all the possibilities and you allow yourself to start walking towards those opportunities, taking them, you don't have to jump full body into the cold water, but maybe go to a job interview, maybe start researching some interesting careers, maybe start looking into what you would need to do for a business that you're interested in. Regardless, your energy should be one of being carefree, of thinking of this as just like your own little personal playground, and knowing that as you start those steps towards what you want, the path will be shown to you. And we have compassion. So I'm really feeling like a lot of you guys are heading towards something where you are able to help people. And I'm feeling like you're able to because you are waking up. A lot of you guys will be going into spiritual fields, but some of you guys may be counseling. But again, it could even just be a normal office job, a normal retail job, but you are helping other people by your presence, by your energy. I'm not saying stay in something that you're not happy in, but I'm saying some people are happy in those kind of jobs, and that might be you. But regardless, this understanding that your energy is inexplicably connected to those that you see, that you meet, that you encounter in your life at work, and knowing that you are helping others, having compassion for others, but really feeling having compassion for yourself, loving yourself, understanding what you have accomplished, and knowing that that is the key to moving forward is the main message I'm hearing from this. So I have loved this reading, Aquarius. It has been absolutely beautiful. I hope that you have too. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like and comment. Also, like I said, hit subscribe. I'd love to have you added to my family, and I'd love to read your comments. It's like my favorite thing about posting on YouTube. So if you do have something to say, if it resonated with you, if it didn't resonate with you, whatever you want, I would love to hear. And that is it, guys. I love you.